On this one, we're trying to solve for x. We do not have a product equal to 0, so we can't use that trick, at least not yet. But we can get everything on one side, and if we do that, if we get everything on one side, the other side will be 0. So to get rid of this positive 15x, we're going to subtract 15x from each side of the equation. Now when we do that, on the left side, those are not like terms. They're not both x squared terms. So we're just going to have to write it out. So write 18x squared minus 15x equals, now on the right side, if we have 15x and we subtract 15x from it, we have 0. Now we have something equal to 0, so if we can just factor it, then we will have a product equal to 0. So let's look for a greatest common factor between 18x squared and 15x. Well, they're both multiples of 3, so 3 is a factor of 18, and 15 also has a factor of 3. So let's factor the 3 out. We also have a common factor of x. So 3x is our greatest common factor. So if we divide each term by 3x, 18x squared divided by 3x is 6x. Minus 15x divided by 3x gives us minus 5. We have a product, two things being multiplied together, that equals 0. So let's set each factor equal to 0. So we'll have 3x equals 0, or 6x minus 5 equal to 0. And let's solve each of those equations. To get rid of this 3 that's being multiplied by the x, we will divide by 3 on each side. So we have x equal to 0 divided by 3 is still 0. Over here, we'll get rid of the minus 5 by adding 5 to each side of the equation. So we'll have 6x equals 5. And then to get rid of this multiplication by 6, we will divide both sides by 6. And so we get x equal to 5/6. If you want, you can check it by substituting it back into the original equation.